Bring resolution in your relationship with your teenager by learning these tips. If you have a teenager at home, what is the area of interest that he or she has? It could be related to their food or friends, or maybe something related to social media, dating, love marriage versus arranged marriage, pornography, and whatnot. But these topics are hard for a parent to communicate until and unless there is a very good bonding between the two, or there is effective communication system between the two. Parents usually are very busy with work demands, and maybe sometimes they are into their running their households, taking the responsibilities of their children, maybe their academics and so on. Whereas on the other hand, teenager is also busy with academics and social demands like schooling or friends, or maybe how to pass their weekends and so on. But if you do not take extra time and extra effort to have that bonding, we will not be able to communicate really well with our teenage children. Now, why do we need to have these communications? Let me explain to you some of the points here. Why should we communicate to our children? Some sensitive talks are very much needed for a teenager. It is there the teenager is able to understand where exactly how much of boundary he has and how much of freedom he has. Usually, teenage is a phase that confuses both the parent as well as the child. When it comes to behavior, parents usually say, "You are not a child anymore. Why don't you understand? Why can't you be matured?" Right? But when it comes to any decision making, we tell them that, why should you take that decisions right away? Why don't you ask us, or why didn't you tell us something beforehand? Who are you to take that decision? Now the child is also confused, the parent is also confused, right? These sensitive talks will make child understand what is the expectation of the parent and how much I should rely upon parent's decision. Where is that I have the boundary? What should I do and what should I not do? All these things are certainly clear when it comes to communication. It also helps a child to be confident, and also his self-esteem will be raised. He is able to take right decisions at right time. He is able to understand what he has to take decisions about and what he has to seek the help of others. It's also very easy to figure out for the child whom to deal with and how to deal with people. How is that he can handle people with different qualities and different attributes? These things are possible only when parents communicate really well with their teenager. So it's very important to have right communication at right time. So teenage is a phase that we have to have very good communication with our teenager. Do share these videos with your friends so that they also get these insightful videos and some ideas how to deal with their teenage children. Let us create a long-term change in our lives.